Welcome to Phasmophobia Nightmare. We're diving into my first prestige. Gear wiped, wallet empty, but the ghosts, they're still waiting. The mission, find the bone, identify the ghost, and get out alive. Sounds simple, but this is Phasmophobia. Prestige.
Congratulations, recruit, and welcome to the team.
Nightmare mode. No safety nets, no second chances, just fear, focus, and a flashlight. One wrong move, and it's lights out. Permanently. This is Prestige. This is the challenge. Welcome to my Phasmo nightmare. Alright, and we are here for the biggest nightmare of them all. Please give me an Ouija board. Please give me an Ouija board. Please give me an Ouija board. Please, please, please. Oh my gosh. There are so many things that could go wrong or right for me here. And my last time, or the longest time I've ever done a high school, was when I spent 51 minutes and I didn't find the ghost room. And now I have to go find the bone. And I have to get the ghost right. And I have to freaking survive. There are so many things that could go wrong here. Okay, so my first order of business. So here's what I'm doing. Taking this so I can hear things. Taking this so I keep my sanity. Taking this so I can see where I'm going if it cuts the power. So my first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go find the power, get the power on. And then once I get the power on, I'm just going to go room to room until I find this bone. So we're going to go see if we can get this power on. Oh my gosh. That was the luckiest. Oh my gosh. First of all, please tell me I have an Ouija board. We're gonna go see what's over here. Ouija board? What do I have? What do I have? Oh. I wish to see the bone. Alright, well, I gotta start somewhere, so we're gonna do the left side of the building, and then we're just gonna go from there. So, here we go. Oh, I forgot some of these rooms don't have lights. Luckily this one does, but I forgot some don't. Can the bone be on the shelf? I've never found the bone here, so I don't know. You guys are so lucky. I get to cut all of this out for you. Then again, technically I don't have to do this, but I am. Did you hear that? Is it in the gym? Did you hear that? I was gonna go search for the bone, but I think I found the ghost. I know I was just in here, but is there a ball in here? I'm gonna go get a crucifix, check on my sanity, and then, good news, I know where the ghost is. It's gonna take a while for that ghost to find me, if it even does. So, let's search this hallway while I have the sanity to do so. And then, when we search the other hallway, we'll be a bit better off. No, sir. No, child. Well, now I've really got a sanity check. Dang it! That was like the most calm ghost event I think I've had. Oh. Alright, so I need a new candle. And I need to check on my sanity. This is where the sanity medication is really going to be coming into play for me. Because I do not want this thing to hunt. I don't even know what it is. I really need to find this bone. I wonder if I should figure out what the ghost is before I find the bone while it's over here. I can just check. That might not be a terrible idea, actually. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. So, let's get the freezing in there, and this, because it can interact with that. Alright. I'm so worried that I'm gonna get this ghost wrong, and then I'm just screwed and have to do this all over again. It's bad enough having to walk to the whole school to find a bone once. I don't want to do this twice. This is where it matters most. Right here. This moment right here. This is the one game I cannot lose. Which puts so much pressure on me. Can't walk without. No bone in that room. What the heck? Oh, is that? Okay. I don't think it's gonna give freezing. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Are you friendly? Alright, I'm gonna go get UV because it's very touchy. Okay. I don't know. Which one? I'll take these, I guess. Either way, they're all gonna have to come in, so. Well, if it doesn't give me freezing, I can rule out Hantu. And if it doesn't give me dots, I can rule out Goreo. So that could be two more I could eliminate. shade? I think I already... I did. Alright, and we got ultraviolet. So... Okay. I don't like where this is going. I don't think it's gonna get me freezing. I honestly don't think it's going to. Oh, I got stuck. If it does, that's great. But I don't think it's headed that direction. Well, I was going to bring the salt in to see if I had ultraviolet, but I guess I don't need to do that anymore. Why do I feel like I'm running in slow motion? I don't think it's a mimic. I'm gonna check for Goryo dots. I'm trying to save as much sanity as possible. So I'm being a bit of a man princess. But I'm gonna go grab a smudge in case it does hunt me. And I have another candle. Or I should grab another box of matches, I don't know. And I'm gonna go check for dots. Well, this isn't a mimic, there's no orbs. So I can take that one out. That's not an option anymore. And if there's no dots, I can take Goryo out. So that will help. Alright, I don't think it's a Goryo. I don't think it's gonna give me dots. This could be Jin. This could be an EMF ghost. Okay. Let's take a smudge. I think I'm okay for now. I think I'll keep this box. Okay. Oh dear. We'll check on our evidence to see if it gave me anything else to work with, and then we will continue on with the burn search. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? So, where are you? this is the gym. Just did all of these. Got nothing. The ghost is right here. I still don't know what it is. But now I'm gonna get another candle, go upstairs. And then we're gonna go auditorium first, because that's the middle ground. And then we're gonna check all of these. And then we're gonna come over here, do all of these, and back downstairs. Go down, over through the cafeteria, up through the top, and then go around this way. But this whole bottom section is done. I didn't find anything. I'm assuming there's nothing there. I've been checking closely, but also I wouldn't be surprised if I stepped over it. But that's where I'm at. I just came out here to get another candle. I'm trying to keep what sanity I have left. In the game, I think it's doing alright. I am, however, slowly losing it. But this whole first floor right here is done. We're going upstairs. Should be out of here. No. Alright, never mind that. Did I kill Breaker? Is that what happened? The ghost isn't helping with that much either, but I'm not going to be down here, but I'm still leaving that light on. Awkward. That light's useless. Alright. I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find the bone. I don't know if I'm going to scream, laugh, cry. All of the above. These blinds right here, and then there's some dirty towels and stuff that I keep thinking are the bone. I get momentary excitement. My only worry now is that I already passed the room with the bone in it, and I'm gonna get the ghost wrong, so I have to do this all over again. This is the first room on the other side of the building. I have checked the entire left side. We are now on the upper side of the right. I found it! Guys, for the first time in my life, I found the bone in high school. So, it is on the right side of the building, upper floor, first bathroom. Oh my gosh. I only searched half the school. Okay, so now I go and take some sanity medication, and then I figure out the ghost. Oh my gosh, dude. And now that actually didn't bring me much relief, I'm gonna be honest. Because now I'm over here thinking, well, now I have to get the ghost right. Oh my gosh. I have to not die, and I have to get the ghost right. That was almost relaxing. Like, I started to daydream a bit, I think. I, like, started to zone out and everything. Alright, so here's what I did. I started here, checked in here, and then went all the way around here, came all the way back down, went up the stairs, went to here, checked in here, then went all the way around this way, came back around this way, checked all through here, all the way up here, found the bone right here. Oh my gosh. That's one thing, one less thing. One less thing. Also the power went out, but I think I might have too many lights on. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I think I had 6. The ghost might have turned on the bathroom light, so it might have been like 7 lights. So I think I killed Breaker, so I can't rule out the Jinn, even though the Breaker went out, because I think I broke it by having too many lights on. And the ghost wasn't helping by clicking. See what I mean by clicking the lights on? So that wasn't helping me either. It's not giving dots. I don't think it's a Goryo. It's not a Mimic, so I think these 3 are safe to say they are not it. I'm still missing 1 evidence, so I am gonna have to get back in there and try and figure out what this evidence is. If this is a poltergeist, there really isn't much stuff in there for it to throw around. So it's gonna be a little hard to get a reading off of that one. Okay. Now figure out the ghost. The real thing is, though, it also hasn't switched rooms. But it has turned on every single sink. I do not think this is going to. I'm not thinking this is Obake either, if I'm being real. Their fingerprints disappear faster. Where are you? How old are you? Sir? Oh. Where are you? See, I don't think an Obake's fingerprints stay that long. I think they disappear fairly fast. It's not doing much of anything, which is making me think this could be a poltergeist. I'm gonna see if I can get, I don't know, some stuff for it to throw around, maybe? Is there anything that it can... Can I not pick up anything? Is there literally nothing? That's wonderful. readings on the sinks? I guess I could, I don't know, wish to trap the ghost, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there's my journal. Huh. I would like this last evidence before I wish it to hunt me. But okay, I don't think it's Nobake though. Their fingerprints disappear faster than others, I think. I could try and get a banshee scream, I guess. I do have the parabolic in there. I'm thinking it's a djinn, if I'm being honest, or a poltergeist. I think I'm looking at one of those two right now. But what it actually is, I don't know. I think it's gonna pull an EMF 5 though. I think that's why I'm not getting dots or orbs or spirit box or freezing or writing. It's not giving me any of those, which makes me think it's gonna give me an EMF 5, in which case I think this is a djinn. And this is me just taking a guess. So it's not going to give me writing. It's not giving me freezing. I've tried spirit box, it's not giving me that. It's not it doesn't have ghost orbs, and it's not doing any dots. I'm thinking, just trying to use my brain here, I'm thinking it's going to give me an EMF 5, and I'm thinking this is probably a djinn. Now, the reason I'm thinking djinn is because it hasn't killed Breaker, and it keeps flipping the lights on. And an Obake's fingerprints can disappear a whole minute faster than any of the other fingerprints. And the one I found on the stall door, I feel like has been there for a while because I didn't even hear it touch that door. So I feel like an Obake would have disappeared. I think I'm looking at a djinn right now, and I think it's going to give me EMF 5. I think that's why I don't have any other evidence to go off of. And also, it's not giving me EMF 5 because there's nothing for it to really do to give me an EMF 5. I might try and make this thing hunt by wishing to trap the ghost. I think I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna wish to trap the ghost. Oh, that won't work though. Because then I'll be locked out of all the rooms. Oh, and then I'll really be screwed. Well, I could go hide under the stairs, I guess. It's not exactly real safe under there, but if I can't get into any of the rooms, I might just have to take it. That is not what I thought it was. I wish to trap the ghost. Honestly, I could not tell. That didn't help me, actually. That didn't help me at all. I still don't know. Did that speed up? It sounded slower at the end, which makes me think it did speed up when it saw me, because it sounded a lot faster coming at me than it did just walking around, but... Because when it came down from upstairs, it sounded a lot slower than when it was downstairs with me. I'm struggling over here. I'm struggling. I don't flippin' know. I guess I go back in and try again. I wish for sunrise. That sounds like it sped up. Am I actually losing my mind? Alright, I think this is Jin. I'm out of smudges. I really hope I'm not wrong. I think this is a Jin. And that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm so scared. So scared. I don't want to be wrong, and I only have one evidence. I'm only taking a guess at the second. Alright. We're going with Jin. Please do not be wrong. I'm shaking. Yes! Oh my gosh! I'm shaking so hard. Oh my gosh. One evidence. One freaking evidence. Oh my gosh. And I found the bone for the first time. Holy crap. That was so stressful. Oh my gosh. I literally did that off of one evidence and then just process of elimination. Holy crap. This was the longest high school run of my life. I'm not even kidding when I say this video is probably an hour and a half long. Holy crap. I'm so happy. I have to go to prison next, which is my least favorite map, and that sucks, but holy crap, I just did a basically one evidence run on high school and found the bone. Oh my gosh. That was so cool. That was literally just a process of elimination on evidence. I was like, well, the Hantu has to give freezing, it's not giving that. The Goryo has to give dots, it's not giving that. The Mimic has to give orbs, it's not giving that. It's not gonna give me writing. So I was like, I feel like this is gonna be EMF, and then it went from there. Oh my gosh. But we did it. We did it. The Phasmo nightmare of high school is over, and in one game, I don't have to go back and do this challenge again. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Well, now I'm going to prison, but the high school reunion, it went great. I was a little anxious, but you know, whatever. It went so well. So I will see you guys in my next Phasmo nightmare.